when you spend so much time alone is when you really have the opportunity to do shadow work and really slow things down. Go inside yourself. Because we spend so long, I'm talking about humans in general, not just people with trauma, avoiding the things that hurt, avoiding the things that are difficult. And actually what we do is we bury them under life and more difficult things that are harder to face get piled up on them. We just can't deal with it. We want to be positive. We want to be strong. We want to keep it together. But actually that's one of the unhealthiest things we can do, because we're not processing it. We're not dealing with it. We're not letting it go. We're letting it fester inside of us. And that's when it starts shaping and molding our future and our personalities and our environments and our health. So rather than burying it and soldiering on like a good girl, with all this time that I have now, it's like, okay, no, I didn't get things set up for winter. But if you want to compare it to last winter and the one before that, I'm in a better position. And I need to be grateful for that, which I am. I'm very grateful. I have heat. I have a roof. I have water access. It might not be running and flowing, but I can drink. I can cook. And I have a vehicle. So rather than focusing on the fact that the vehicle, isn't mine and I'm going to be losing it soon and it's taking half my pension, I could be focusing on the fact that in 3 or 4 months, I'm going to have nowhere to live. I could be focusing on the fact that I never got the shower set up. I still don't have my setup to feel comfortable and just be able to relax. I've still got to make sure Phoebe's okay. She can't go outside yet. Like, I could be focusing on all these stressful, negative things. But I'm not. Because I'm focusing on what I do have, and I'm slowing things down. And by doing that, I'm becoming the observer to my own world rather than caught up in it. And I'm catching things all the time. So it's in these moments when we're alone, because no one else is around to judge us, only ourselves, and we are our worst critics. We judge ourselves, we punish ourselves, but actually, by avoiding the darkness our whole life, there comes a time where we can't avoid it, and we've been running from it for so long that we end up falling down, trapped in it. Literally the only way out of darkness is through. You can't go around it. You can't go over it. And if you keep burying it, it creeps up on you at the worst fucking moment. It's always like, now's not the time. Now's not the time. But when it comes out and slams you, it's never at the right time. And when truly is there a right time to just put life on hold and tell everyone to fuck off, so that you can go inside yourself and face all the things you hate about yourself, all the things that have hurt you, all the things that have shaped you. It's never a moment like, yeah, this is it, when you're out there and everything's pulling at you, right? So I've taken a step back, like, hang on a sec, things are getting too fast. I'm out in the world every fucking day. I'm starting to notice it changed me. I'm starting to notice toxic traits of mine starting to pop back up. And it's like, okay, step back, slow down. And what am I noticing? When I'm calm, when I am not being pulled in every direction, and I have some element of control over my environment, as in, you can't control everything. But if you have created a safe space, You can control who comes to it. You can, generally control what's in it, and that's your space to just have a moment. And that's what I've done out here. So it's like, okay, I don't need to keep running around after the shower and the kitchen and the gazebo and fixing all the repairs from the fucking wind and rain. Oh my God, don't get me started. I'll be chasing my tail every day and I'll never heal. So it's like, okay, I'm giving myself a task a day and that's it. And I'll do it when I'm fucking ready and able, not because it has to be done right now. So it's like, all right, I know my task for today. And I'm out on a walk, I'm with my dog. But aside from giving myself only one task to slow it down, I'm giving myself homework around discipline. Being alone out here with no one and nothing for so long, my phone became my lifeline, the channel, ChatGPT, emails with all the things going on. And then it's like, okay, I started connecting with humans. So then I have to do like phone calls and messages. So it's like my phone became a third arm and I was always on it. And then I started noticing that meant I was like responding straight away. And that gives that element of desperation. I'm like, whoa, like, no, everything is just too fast and too tense. I need to slow it down. So I've just pulled it back and it's like I'm catching myself when I'm going to do something and it's like, do you need to do that now? Why the urgency now? And I'll stop. And I'm also giving myself little rewards. Okay, if you can go 3 hours without doing this fucking weird thing, you can do this. Okay, now if you can go 6 hours without doing that fucking weird thing, do that. And it's like giving myself the opportunity to learn discipline and self-control, but also to just slow things down naturally and lose that sense of urgency, because that sense of urgency is what creates panic over fucking nothing half the time. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm literally out here trying to smell the roses. And it's like, okay, what's the cause of this? What's the cause of that? And work my way back. Okay, why do you behave this way? What's causing that? Where did that come from? Okay, how do you need to feel secure within that? All right, let's work on that schema. So while I am practicing my discipline of don't do this weird thing and slowing down to smell the roses and losing the sense of urgency with my never-ending list of tasks, I am also, while I'm doing that, facing the demons and the ugliness within myself that makes it hard to connect, that makes it hard to belong, that makes it hard to feel safe. Because it's only when I face those demons and accept certain things that I can truly rewire them. Because you can sit here and say all the affirmations for neuroplasticity that you like, but you have to start believing it and living it and understanding it truly deeply within yourself for it to work. And that's what I'm doing. I'm getting inside myself. So it's like I'm trying to do all these things at once, and it sounds chaotic, but actually it's all just slowing everything right down. It's only in the opportunities of solitude and quiet and still that you can do that. And not everyone gets that. So I really hope that if you have a lot of chaos and noise in your life, that you can find moments to really slow down and become the observer of your own life. And you will start noticing so many changes within yourself, one day at a time.